All right, we're joined here by UMD senior Jordan Reetz. Jordan came home. Team is kind of scuffling on the road a little bit. Got a couple of wins. How do you feel this weekend's energized the team?
It's huge. Confidence levels are rising, and with every win, it's a good feeling, and especially with the youth and the young guys that we have in the team. Anytime they can get more playing time and be successful doing it, it's a team lifter, and that's kind of what we need right now.
You had another pretty successful night shooting, also spotless on the assist-turnover ratio. What are you feeling good about your game right now?
Just a little bit of everything. The teammates are doing a good job screening and hit me when I'm open, and in return they're making the shots when I pass it to them. That's part of the assist part. They got to make shots, and as the team shoots well, it helps everyone else, and in the end we win games.
You're going to close out the 2013 half of your season next week against St. Cloud, team you already faced this season already. What do you know about the Huskies, and what can we expect?
They're explosive offensively, and they got a lot of guys that can hurt you in different ways. And we got guys that are playing well right now. And I think that first time we played them was a little bit of a wake-up call, a little bit of a lesson that they showed us. And I think when they come here, that we'll be a little more ready and be able to play them tougher, and hopefully have a battle of the game and get a win.
All right. Well, congrats on the sweep, and all right, we are now joined by UMD head coach Matt Bowen. Coach, give us a little general thoughts about the win tonight against Minot State.
I was proud of the way the kids gutted it out. We started out fairly well and then had a nice run in the second half where we got up. I don't know if we ever got up 20, but it was pretty close to that. And then, give Minot credit. They came back, made some shots, and we just couldn't buy a basket. I don't know if we got tight. And those are tough to come out of. And our guys, I thought, battled back and made big shots when they needed to. And that propelled us to where we were able to get to the line and finish the game out. And I was very proud to see the team be able to do that.
The whole team kind of had a good night on the take-give. What do you think is working well for the team? Is the cohesiveness coming back together?
Well, I think we're just starting to get cohesiveness.
Yeah,
the injuries have been very disruptive, and when you run a motion offense that is basically on screening, reading, and timing, things like that can really make a mess, and it did early. And then we were playing on the road, and we were playing some really challenging teams on the road. We've shot 50% 4 out of our last 5 halves of basketball. We're moving the ball better. We're taking longer possessions. We're getting to the line more. We're taking more makeable shots. We're dribbling less. All the things that our offense needs to look like. And guys are starting to have some confidence. I think Charles Benson and Lane Olson played some really good games this weekend, playing with them themselves, scoring when the opportunity presented it, and really creating some opportunities for Jordan, Pete, and Reese to be able to score.
Yeah, it seemed like tonight the big guys in the center, Charles and Lane, were kind of doing well even against the big guy from Minot.
They're improving. They're improving. We've certainly had to do some things defensively that help from the perimeter and help in different areas, and I think that's helping them. And you cannot get experienced freshmen playing on freshmen because they're both learning at the same time. But when the games, as we continue to build on the games, and we can go through our video process and show them, it's very obvious from a coaching standpoint from our staff that they're taking what they learned either by failure or through some successes and getting better at it. And we're seeing a lot of improvement. And nowhere will that be more needed or more evident than the beating that St. Cloud's post guys gave us in the first game that we played down there just 3 weeks ago. They had their way with our young guys and really beat us up down low, and it'll be interesting to see how well we can improve in just a short 3-4 week turnaround and see if we can do a better job on their guys.
Kind of playing off that, do you think it's useful? Usually if a team's going to come back and play another team in the conference, it's later in the year. Do you think it's helpful to your guys that it's still fresh in their memory that St. Cloud lost?
In this particular case, I think it probably is a little bit helpful. But the reality is I don't like the way it's set up. I know that the league has tried to do things to be able to fix it, but you know, I think our team will continue to improve as the year goes on. But right now, we're playing St. Cloud with a banged-up team, and we've had to play them twice within the less than a month. And you know, I'm not going to say it's unfair. It's just the way the schedule's drawn out. But I don't think it's going to give a good indication of an entire season. But for us, you know, short-term memory. It was just a couple weeks ago, and maybe you guys can use the video that we give them, and certainly the memory of them scoring on us and dunking on us, and hopefully we can do a better job this time around.
All right, that's all I have for you. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Congrats on a couple wins this weekend.